This is love!
As we have seen from the short story, What We Talk About When We Talk About Love by Raymond Carver, there is no one definition of love. Love can come in many forms. It has no one meaning. It is always changing, and it cannot be explained. In order to explore this idea in a deeper way, I wanted to create a video about what love is. In this video, you will see what people had to say about love, the general themes surrounding the meaning of love, and how love connects to Raymond Carver's What We Talk About When We Talk About Love. I asked a number of young children about what they thought the meaning of love was. I got a range of answers, but the main things that young children talked about when they talked about love was that love was some sort of abstract idea or feeling. Additionally, children often made jokes around the idea of love because they were uncomfortable to talk about it. Here are a few videos that show how young children think about love.
I think love is a feeling between two people.
I don't know.
Swag.
Love is a... I can't do it. Love is darkness.
I also asked a large number of teenagers to describe what they believed love to be. These teenagers gave a variety of answers of what they believed love to be. However, the main themes that these teenagers talked about were that love involved trust and comfort. It also brought about happiness. They said love involved being selfless. It was interesting to see that some teenagers also had similar ideas to young children. These teenagers believed love to be some sort of an abstract idea or feeling, or they take it as a joke. Here are some of the best videos that describe how teenagers think about love.
Love is being able to speak with someone honestly and laugh with them and know that you can trust them with any weird things that are in your head because you love each other.
Complete trust and comfort in another person.
I think love is a feeling of comfort.
When you can see the best and the worst in someone and still care about them.
Love is when you get really happy when the person walks in the room.
Love is putting someone before yourself.
Love is the purest form of selflessness. It is working and doing for others.
So there's three types of love. I know the Greek name for one of them, and that's agape, which is the love that God has for us, and that's like by far the strongest type of love because, you know, God loves us a lot. And then there's brotherly love, which is like companionship. That's like, you know, like love between friends, you know, loyalty and all that. And then there's the love between a man and a woman, which is like romantic love, which is I don't know. I don't really know how to like really say that in a concise way.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Ice cream whenever you want it.
Lastly, I asked a large number of married adults what they thought love was. To my surprise, all the adults gave an answer that revolved around the idea of selflessness. Here are some of the best videos that describe what adults think love is.
I think love is putting someone else's needs above your own with the faith that they're putting my needs above theirs.
Love is caring about somebody else and their well-being and their happiness without concern for how they feel about you, putting their needs first.
Love is getting more enjoyment and pleasure out of seeing someone else happy than yourself.
Love is taking all the things that are important to you, all the memorabilia you've collected, putting it in a box and storing it in the attic because somebody won't let you hang it on the wall because they don't think it's nice, and you being okay with it.
Me, love is wanting something for somebody else more than you want it for yourself.
When looking at these testimonials as a whole, we can see that the definition of love differs between different ages. With the young people, they are often unable to describe love. With teenagers, they describe love to be something felt between two people. And with adults, they think that love is selfless and that love is something that you give to others. It is interesting to compare what these people think about love to what Carver thinks about love in the short story What We Talk About When We Talk About Love. A main character in this story is Mel. He gives a bunch of quotes about what he believes love to be. Here are just a few. The first quote, which states, "Physical love, that impulse that drives you to someone special, as well as love of the other person's being, his or her essence, as it were. And well, call it sentimental love, the day-to-day caring about the other person." This idea of love is similar to what many married people and teenage kids thought that love was. The idea that you are in love with someone fully, you trust them, you're completely comfortable with them, and you love everything about them. Mel is a doctor, and one day in the operating room, he came across an old man and woman who got into a car accident. He states, the man's heart was breaking because he couldn't turn his goddamn head and see his goddamn wife. The love that we see here is a selfless type of love. Where a man's heart is breaking, it actually hurts that he can't see his wife. This is a similar type of love to the love that the married people explained, where they felt that love was a complete passion and act to another person. The third quote displays the idea that love is different for everyone. As we have seen, many people have many different ideas of what love is. But just because it may seem crazy to you, like the love between Terry and Ed seemed to Mel, it doesn't mean that this love isn't true. Lastly, we see that Mel is confused about love. He says, "What do any of us really know about love? It seems to me we're just beginners at love." This is similar to the love testimonials earlier in this video. Although we see a progression of what love seems to be as age increases, everyone I interviewed was pretty unsure and nervous when I asked them to describe love. They used words such as, "This is just a guess," or "This is just what I think, but I'm not really sure." This demonstrates to me that love is always changing. It doesn't have one single ideal, it's not universal, and it can change.